So my thoughts on the first Assassin's Creed game. Well, I'm gonna be honest. It's really not. I don't think it's that good of a game. I really don't think it's that good of a game. I mean, it is a good game for what it is. The fetch quests are annoying though. The flags, 400 of them, really. I don't have patience to do that. Is it a bad game? No. It is in and of itself a good game. It was the first game to introduce a new type of stealth game. One where you're truly an assassin, and it was the first truly next-gen experience. So for what it was, as an early title for Ubisoft, especially for the gamble it was, because that was a gamble for them to fucking be like, hey, let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and try this out, And they said, hey, let's go ahead and throw some money into this, and hopefully it'll work. And it really worked well. I gotta say it was thoroughly enjoyable, as it was. Not having played the second one before the first one, because the second one didn't come out yet, it was a fun game. The biggest gripe of it was that your jump controls were so fucking loose. You would go to jump, and then you would jump to your death, and then you disintegrated in water. That was something that pissed me off about the first one, is that you couldn't. There were sections you had to jump over water, but you couldn't land in the water, or else you were dead. Well, why would you do that? If you build it so that your character is going to die in water, why have water sections? It is by far anything but a bad game. So I don't think I'm saying it's a bad game. I still think it's as good as everyone says it is, because what got me pumped for it was I saw the trailer, dude, and I was fucking ecstatic to see the trailer. I was like, hell yeah, this trailer is the shit. I mean, I'm watching it and I'm like excited as fuck to see it, to fucking go out and, do the shit that they do in the trailer. And then the game comes out and they don't even have fucking crossbows in it. In fact, crossbows don't even show up till Brotherhood. Why the fuck would you not have crossbows in at least the first game? It's the right era. It's the right era for it. Why not have them as, a weapon? You didn't really get any upgrade. My biggest problem, the one problem I had with it, was that your sword, you couldn't upgrade it. You couldn't upgrade your knives. You couldn't upgrade anything. All you got to unlock was more stuff, more knives, more moves to do. The only time the game is something like a 15-hour game, which is a killer experience, and it is a killer 15-hour experience. And if you haven't played it by now, I recommend you go out and you buy it, 'cause it's only like $5 at GameStop, and you really can't go wrong for $5. But I can't get behind it, because I can't say it's a truly great game, because it's just not. It's a good game, yes, but is it a great game? Far from. If it was still like $20 or so, I'd say don't buy it, but it's only $5 at GameStop used. Go out and buy it. You can't go wrong. Well, nice is my Assassin's Creed 2 review. I'll go ahead and tack that on the end of here, because I have more to say about this game than I do the first one. It is, first of all, Ezio Auditore de Firenze is fucking awesome. The dude is just pure badass. I mean, you go through the game, you find out in reality your dad is an assassin. And I'll go into real quick. I'm going to say, watch Assassin's Creed Lineage. You can download all 3 parts on Xbox Live. I'm sure they're on PlayStation Home or whatever. Completely free of charge. Go on, download them. Download them and watch them. It's only like 45 minutes to watch all 3, and they're really good. They're really well done. They're well produced. The acting is good for, what it is. But, so yeah, that's my thoughts on Lineage. Assassin's Creed 2, though, back to Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio is a much more interesting character than Altair. Like, Altair is an interesting character, but they didn't tell you much about him. They just kind of dropped you in with this character, and he's the best assassin that works for the guild, and next thing you know, fucking bam, he's, you know, next thing you know, bam, he's killing people, and he fucks up, kills the wrong guy, kills a person, and then they bitch about him about it. Ezio, I really liked Ezio a lot more. Because Ezio is just, what's the word I'm looking for? Hey, baby girl. Ezio is just much more. He's just more. I mean, he's suave. He's debonair. Dude's a fucking ladies' man. I mean, the first mission is to climb up this chick's fucking place and fuck her brains out. Hell yeah, this is a great character. Kind of two-dimensional when it comes to, you know, hey, I want to get a piece of ass, and that's about it. But it is a fun game. I think Assassin's Creed 2 is like, I don't know, it was given to me by my sister's ex-fiance. So, you know, I mean, I don't know how much it costs. Go on to GameStop.com and fucking, you know, check it out. It's fucking badass. It's a worthy play, dude. I recommend it strongly as a game to go out, buy it, play it, because I mean, you get dual hidden blades. It's fucking awesome. And then towards the end of the game, for some unbeknownst to me reason, you get a gun. And once you get that gun, the game's pretty much over. I got the gun because I knew it would be too easy to kill him with the gun. I didn't even bother with the gun. You know, because I don't want the game to be too easy. I want a challenge, you know. And, as you know, there's no difficulty setting, so go. But it isn't one of those games with a vertical learning curve. It slowly, gradually gives you new things, and as you learn those new things, you know, they build on each other. I don't dick around checking out the dodge animations, but the fucking animations for counters are awesome. Especially like in the fucking whole thing where you can take the enemy's weapon. That was just great. I loved that. That was just an awesome addition to it. So go out, Assassin's Creed 2. Even if it's $20, it's worth the buy. Trust me. So yeah, go out and buy it. It's really worth it.